Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate and on this channel I speak about perfumes, so if this is something that you're into then please subscribe. And today I would love to speak about the two new releases from Maison Mataha, and these releases were very highly anticipated by everybody, myself including, because I actually used to love Escapade Gourmand, but if you guys have been watching my videos that you know that I kind of fell out of love with this fragrance and now I do not like it, but it doesn't cancel the fact that it's a very high quality fragrance and it's loved by many and it's objectively like a good scent. And I was really excited to hear that this house comes out with two new releases, and because they are like a gourmand type of house, and also they took their time to come out with the new fragrances. It took them I think 3 years to come up with these 3 fragrances, and I was really excited to try them, and so that's why I want to start my review. And let me start with my favorite, and my favorite was Brownie Pop, and it was unexpected because, to be honest, even despite my excitement, I thought I'm not going to love this two scents because it's not my typical scent profile. Like, I do not like strawberry fragrances. Like Evasion Bonbon is a strawberry fragrance, and I do not like strawberry perfumes, and also I do not love chocolatey perfumes, and it sounded like Brownie Pop would be like a chocolatey perfume, but it is not. Also, their chocolate is definitely there, but it's not like a very straightforward chocolate scent. So let me start with the review of Brownie Pop. And Brownie Pop, like, I really fell in love with the scent. It's so unexpected for me. Like, to me it smells like something slightly chocolatey, something cookie like, and a little bit popcorny and a little bit nutty, and it's all mixed in super well. And the opening is beautiful, but the dry down is even better. Like, it's, you know, usually the dry down is slightly more disappointing in a lot of fragrances, but this one is the exception. The dry down is so beautiful. I really love it, and I think I'm going to get a bigger decant to test it and maybe even get like a full bottle in the future. So to me, like, it opens up with chocolate and the brownie like type of smell. It's almost like you opened an oven and you're pulling out the fresh brownies, and it's you know, the aroma fills up the room. It's really beautiful, and also it kind of smells like biscuits and cookies at the same time, and there's a slight hint of popcorn, and it's not too much. It's not too much popcorn, it's just the right amount, and also it's not too chocolatey. Like, the chocolate is there but it's not overwhelming at all. And also, to me, there is a very prominent note of brown sugar, and I think that's what makes this scent so beautiful and more perfumey and more elevated, and it doesn't let it go into completely gourmand and food like direction. So the note of brown sugar is really prominent, and I think, like, if you like this note then you're gonna love this scent as well. And actually, my husband, I asked him what he thinks about this perfume, and he hates all the perfumes. Like, he just does not like it. They all smell the same to him. And I told him, like, what do you think about this perfume? And he says it smells like warm milky cookies, and that it's very subtle and it's nice. And that's the biggest compliment my husband could have given to the perfume, because, like I've said, you know, he really does not like them. So it's good to know that even people who do not like perfumes, you know, are not offended by this one. Yes, so Brownie Pop definitely is the winner for me, and it's my favorite scent from this house now. I really like it. And also I want to compare it to the other two chocolatey scents that it kind of reminds me of a little bit, and it's Le Gourmand and Chocolate Gritty by Montal. And to give you like a full disclosure, I do not like those two fragrances. I do not like Le Gourmand, and I also do not like Chocolate Gritty, because Le Gourmand smells straight up like food. It smells like I put Nutella all over myself and I just smell like Nutella, and, you know, it's just not something that I want to smell like all day long. It's too overpowering, it's too nutty and too chocolatey. And Chocolate Gritty, I'm also not the biggest fan. Like, it's just a little bit boring, a little bit too linear and too chocolatey. You know, there's just chocolate and not a lot more. It's no, like, there's no nuance, no kind of like subtle sweetness. It's just straight up a chocolate smell. And to me, to my nose, like, Brownie Pop is 100 times better than those two scents. Yes, so that's what I wanted to tell you guys about the Brownie Pop, and let's start reviewing the Evasion Bonbon. And next is Evasion Bonbon, and to be honest, I did not have high expectations for the scent as well, because I'm not a fan of strawberry scents, like I've said before, and usually strawberry perfumes are kind of let down for me, and so, you know, I was preparing myself to not be like wowed and in love, and that's what kind of happened. To be honest, I'm like, I do not like the scent. I definitely would not buy it, and I definitely would not wear it. So this perfume, to my nose, it smells very medicinal and artificial in the opening especially. So it does remind me of a cough syrup, or like a sore throat lozenge that you take when you have like a sore throat and you want some relief. And it's this kind of like, you know, artificial medicinal smell. There's something very, very like artificial in it, like artificial type of fruit with some mintiness in the background, you know, and it is really, really reminiscent of medicine. Also, like some not only cough syrup, you know, just anything that you take like a syrup for kind of sickness, that's what it smells like to me in the opening. And as it dries down, it definitely does get better, and I smell like strawberry and caramel, but the strawberry still stays medicinal and artificial. Like it's definitely not a natural smelling strawberry. It is very far from, you know, natural smelling strawberry. And then as it dries down further, I start smelling some kind of type of like candy, but it's very weird candy, to be honest. It's almost like a rubbery artificial candy that's very, very chewy and powdery. That's kind of the best description I can give you. And yes, it's just not something that I like. And also, I do not pick up on the rest of the notes. I do not pick up on jasmine or ylang ylang, and I think there is also vanilla. Like I do not smell it. You know, the most prominent notes for me are strawberry, caramel, and this candy-like type of smell. There is this specific note that I don't know what it means, but it's like a type of candy. The note of chamalo. I do not know what it is, but I guess that's the candy that they put in there. I've never heard of it and I've never tried it, but it does give me, you know, the candy-like type of smell. And overall, like I feel like a lot of people who are like into artificial strawberry scents and who are into like candy-like type of smells, they will be liking it, I feel like. But for those who are not a fan of artificial strawberries, then maybe it would not be for you, and I would definitely test this out first before buying it. Like I feel like out of the two, Brownie Pop is definitely more blind buy safe, but of course you guys know my opinion. I feel like there's no blind buy safe fragrance, and you have to first test it out to make sure that it works for you. Yeah, and definitely like Evasion Bonbon is not a blind buy safe fragrance. And I would say that they are good performers, like they last a long time and they project really well. But Evasion Bonbon performs better than Brownie Pop. I feel like Brownie Pop smells like sits closer to the skin and it's more subtle, and Evasion Bonbon is more like in your face and more projecting. Yes, so that was my opinion on these two scents, and Brownie Pop is definitely the winner, and I really highly suggest for anybody who loves like chocolate brownie gourmand type of smells to try it, and also to give Evasion Bonbon a chance, because you never know, it might work on your skin chemistry. So thank you so much guys for watching, and please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!